Edmonton, an open data advocate is pushing for the province to release more collision information after a deadly few days on Alberta roads. What we're calling for is the province, specifically, to release all the traffic collision data, including a location, geographer Matthew Dance told Star Metro. Traffic on Yellowhead Trail in Edmonton. An open data advocate is calling on the province to release more collision data. Star Metro file. The province releases an annual traffic collision statistics report that breaks down collisions by month, week, time period, age and sex of drivers and numerous other categories. What it does not indicate is specific intersections where the collisions took place. Dance said that information is crucial for improving Alberta's most dangerous roads. Article continued below. What I'm specifically interested in is problem areas. So even if they were to release data points that had 5 or more accidents at a location, to kind of obfuscate any individual data, that would also be great, he said. A spokesperson for Alberta's Ministry of Transportation said in an email that the Traffic Safety Act and the Freedom of Information and Protection of Privacy Acts both forbid the disclosure of information that could allow for an individual involved in a collision to be identified. Alberta Transportation does not provide data on individual collisions and their locations, as this would allow for the potential identification of specific collisions and the persons involved, John Archer wrote. Section 10 of the Alberta Traffic Safety Act states that the reports cannot contain any details that could identify a specific person or accident, unless the previous consent in writing of the person, or if more than one person, of all of them, has been obtained for release of the information. Dance is also advocating for the province to release the available information on Microsoft Excel rather than PDF, to make it easier to work with. He said an Excel file with a location column would allow members of the open data community to build an interactive map for the public, which could allow people to do their own analysis of traffic trouble spots and determine design flaws that need to be fixed. This comes after a string of serious collisions in Alberta. Article continued below. 2 adults and a child died after a 2-vehicle head-on collision near Sylvan Lake Monday night, and 6 people, including 2 American tourists, died after a 2-vehicle collision in Jasper National Park Tuesday evening. In Edmonton, police say a 78-year-old man has died after he was struck while trying to cross Fort Road early Saturday morning, and a woman in a motorized wheelchair suffered minor injuries while crossing 90 Avenue at a marked crosswalk near 172 Street Saturday night. Aaron Markland, an intensive care doctor in Edmonton, also called for greater transparency in a Twitter post, saying the local incidents highlight a danger for vulnerable road users. Edmonton Mayor Don Iveson responded, saying the city does post collision location data online but will look into posting more information, such as the speed the vehicle was traveling at when a collision occurred. The city's open data portal contains collision data by location up to 2013. City spokesperson Gary Dyke said the province owns the information, so the city has to abide by provincial rules on what it can and cannot release, meaning it is not able to publicly provide the most recent collision location data in detail. The city does release an annual list of the top collision locations using aggregated totals, but Dyke said they are not permitted to go into specifics beyond that. That is not the case in all jurisdictions. San Francisco, for example, has maps where users can click on an individual collision spot and get details like age and gender of the person killed, as well as the collision date.